Hello readers, it's Sasha, and today's video is going to be a little bit different than anything I've really done on this channel before. So this is going to be almost like a little adventure vlog. Noah and I traveled an hour outside of our city and we went and looked for little free libraries, and we were seeing if we could find anything, as well as just putting some of our own books in the libraries. It's not really something we expected to have much success with, because an hour outside of our city is very much like an old person place, and like my reading taste is not quite the same as an older person, so I wasn't really expecting to find much. We kind of just went into this to have like a fun little date day with each other and just have like a good time, and we did. We had a lot of fun. It was a bucket of laughs. We had a great time listening to music on the way there and back. We found like 5 or 6 little libraries. We went to Value Village, which is like a big chain thrift store, and we also went to Frenchie's, which is, I don't know how big of a chain it is, but I know there's multiple, so it is a chain. I just don't know in what capacity. And we also did start the day at Chapters, which is the big chain, not thrift store for books. So we just kind of had like a bookish day and just went and had like a lot of fun. So this video is going to be mainly just us exploring. You're going to have music, you're going to have scenery, you're going to have some like running commentary throughout the video, but nothing too much. It's just really going to be a very basic, mostly music put on in the background type of video. If this isn't the thing that you're really interested in watching, definitely feel free to skip the video. I understand. I just had a lot of fun doing it, and honestly, like, it's my channel. I'm gonna do the videos I want because I don't really care if people like them. I like them, and it's fun to look back on. So that's all that matters. If this isn't something you're interested in, then feel free to tune out, but don't forget to subscribe because you'll miss the next one, and the next one is going to be really fun, and you might be really interested, and I'm really fun, so you should do that. But yeah, without further ado, I'm not gonna take too much of your time. We're just gonna dive right into this fun little adventure-y vlog. I want to do a few more like this in the future, exploring different like parts of the province that have the little free libraries. I don't know why I really decided to start outside of my province outside of my city this time. I kind of was just thinking it would be fun, and I was right. I feel like I had a lot of fun. So yeah, next time we'll probably be in the city. We might have a little bit more success because there are more like young people here. Who knows? But yeah, I just think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, without further ado, watch the video. So our first little free library was not necessarily a success for finding things, although we weren't really expecting it to be, but we did drop off 3 books, so that's pretty exciting. And I think we're gonna head to another one or to another little bakery maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll keep you updated. So we just went to our second little free library, and I did end up getting a book this time. Please hold. I got A Man Called Uwe by Fredrik Backman. I've wanted this book for a while, and it is in wonderful condition. There's only a tiny little mark on the corner. So that was pretty successful. We put 3 books in this time as well. I think now we are actually going to go to a bakery and then chill at a little park, and then go to a couple more, and then be done for the day. Bye! It's been a minute since we updated. I think we did one other little free library, and I didn't find anything, but I did drop some books off, so that's fine. Honestly, I wasn't really expecting to find much, just because I read like more like younger stuff, and this part of my province is not the hip hop and youngest thing to ever happen. So I wasn't really expecting to find anything, but just finding one thing has been really cool so far. So we're gonna go eat supper now, and then I think we have 1 or 2 other little free libraries to hit up, and then we're gonna head back into the city. So, woo! Yeah, bye! So we just hit up the last little free library in this town, and it was cute. It was 4 shelves. I literally could not reach the top shelf. There was nothing there that I particularly wanted, so we did leave a few books, as we've been doing 3 books per library. But yeah, it didn't really have anything, but that's okay. Again, not really expecting to find a whole lot. It's just kind of fun to do. So how do you feel about going to the other one? It's 30 minutes away.
Whatever you want. I don't care. You want to?
All right, we're gonna go to the one that's 30 minutes away.
Nice.
All right, bye. There was literally no Little Free Library. So we drove this way for nothing, but that's okay. We're gonna head home now. We have about an hour and a half-ish drive, a little less than that. So yeah, we're gonna go home. Goodbye. Clearly it is nighttime. It is getting dark. So I just figured I would go over a brief rundown of the books that we picked up today during our journey. Noah is running an errand, so I have some time to do it now. So let's go through them. So Noah ended up picking up The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. I believe he picked this up at Value Village. It's a Netflix show. He's a really big spooky guy, so he picked this up. Next, he picked up Survivor Song by Paul Tremblay. That is another like horror thriller author, I think. So that's another one that he picked up for his grandmother, who is a very devout Catholic lady. He bought The Pope Speaks with a preface by Cardinal Hinsley, and it smells like old people. Another book that Noah picked up for somebody, I think. Don't know what it is. Oh, the Universal Classics Library. It is broken. It also smells like old people book. It's like literally, oh, Memoirs of Napoleon. Volume 11. What year was this? 1901. So this is hella old. No wonder it smells like old people. But yeah, he got this one. I think he got this for his dad, if I remember correctly. I got 2 things of Pill Pocket for Plum's medication. If you didn't know, Plum has epilepsy, so she has to have medication, 1 capsule 3 times a day for the rest of her life, and she is only 2. So we're gonna have some fun for the rest of her life. But yeah, I got these. Oh, I also got them a catnip toy, and it says Kitty on it, and it says Pearl Gray. I love stuff like that. So, all right, okay. Another book that Noah picked up is is this the like literal same book? Hold on. Oh no, he got volumes 1 and 2, not volume 11. I'm an idiot. Volume 1, Volume 2, Memoirs of Napoleon, I think for his dad. Now into my books. So as we may remember, I got A Man Called Uwe by Frederick Bachman. I got this in the Little Free Library. It's the only book that I found in the Little Free Library today. We did 5 Little Free Libraries. The 6th just didn't exist, so we just had the 5 today. I only found 1 book, but it's more than I expected to find, to be honest, so I'm kind of jazzed about it. But yeah, I've wanted this for a while. I believe I have Beartown, to be honest, at home. I definitely have one of his books. So yeah, really, really happy to have this one and add it to my collection. And then in Value Village, the last books are from there. So I ended up finding Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. I honestly would not have picked this up on my own. Okay, let's be very, very realistic with each other. This is not a book that really ever piqued my interest enough to buy it from like Chapters, which is like, hold on, $25. So it was never that important or interesting to me. But then I saw it here for $5 and Noah's calling. Please hold. Okay, I'm back. So this book never really piqued my interest enough to buy it like for $25. But when I found it for $5, figured why not? Let's buy it. I also found The Last Mrs. Parrish, which is a mystery thriller novel. It's one that I've heard a little bit about. I haven't heard too much about it, but it is one that piqued my interest, so I was really glad to find it for $5.99. I also found True Colors by Kristen Hanna. If you don't know, Kristen Hanna wrote one of my favorite books of 2021, which is The Nightingale, and since then I've read, I think, one more of hers. I think it was a holiday novel I might have read, and I didn't love it, but I've been like collecting like her books when I find them at the thrift store, and so I found this one today and I'm really excited about it because this one does have a really good rating and it sounds really beautiful. So yeah. And lastly, I found The Two Lives of Lydia Bird by Josie Silver. Josie Silver also wrote One Day in December, and I own that book. I've wanted to read this book because it does sound pretty good, and so I'm glad I found this one today as well. All in all, do I consider today a success? Yes. It was a lot of fun. Noah and I just jammed out in the car on the way there and on the way back, and we explored a little bit more of our province. We've both like been there before, but like the little free libraries are like in the suburb areas, so neither of us have really like experienced that part of the city. So yeah, it was fun. I didn't really expect a whole lot. I was able to get rid of a few books of my own, which is always nice, and I didn't like donate them. I put them in the little free library, which is like always a cute little thing to do. I really enjoyed doing this. There's not a whole lot of talking in this video. This is definitely like a background video while you're like doing something, but I genuinely had so much fun just being present in the moment with, oh no, someone's gonna park right beside me, fuck, whatever, it's fine. I had a lot of fun just being really present in the moment with Noah and just having like a really fun little date day. So yeah, I encourage everyone to look on the Little Free Libraries website because there's a map and you can find the addresses of all these little free libraries, and then you can have your own little adventure. And honestly, it's really fun even if you're not expecting to find anything, which good, go in with low expectations, because that way when you find something, if you find something, you're pretty jazzed, and if you don't, like, you can move on. But yeah, just go into it with low expectations and just have a good time. That's all that really matters. So I guess probably the next Little Free Libraries adventure will probably be just like in our city, like in the heart of our city, instead of going like an hour outside of it. But I had a lot of fun today. It was the perfect day weather-wise for all of this, and I got to just have a really good like date day with Noah. So today was a success. We found some books, not in the Little Free Library, but in the thrift store, so it is still good. Oh, and I got 2 books at Chapters because Noah and I did go there. So I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy, which I'll be reading for a vlog. And I got the newest Abdi Nazemian book, which I can't remember the name of right now, but I am supposed to be reading that because I chose it in Goodreads Chooses my TBR, which you saw last week, and I really wanted to own it regardless, so I had to pick it up. So I picked those up today. The 2 books I bought at Chapters were more expensive than these 9 books that I bought at Value Village, so we'll consider it a win. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I do post once a week. I do post every single Wednesday now. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, bye readers!